Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll. And today I come to you with this Effanbee doll again, but there's something different about her today. Let's take a look at her. I took her eyes out. They were a mess. They had to come out, but I do see how it goes back in. It's a different system. I'm going to show you that in the next video. Right now my plight is on this one is to fix this hole up on her here and to get the circle back again. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to start that right now. Get this going here. Oh, I need water. Water, water, water. Got my little bowl here, my trusty little bowl of water. There we go. And now we're going to take this and just get in here. You just got to keep playing to find that right. Just keep finding the right piece to get in here and mold that right into there. There we go. Getting a nice and I am convinced now that this is oil paint that's on her there. So that's wonderful to see. And it looks, you know, just fantastic here. Now, there seems to be, now see, this is a waver again. Here seems to be a little bit more matted than here. So I am going to still keep working on this side of the face with some, what's that, acetone, and see if that does come off, if the face was stripped. I don't think so though. I think I'm good. I know the chest, the back of the head is. It seems like up to here is oil paint. I'm just wondering about the face still. I'm not convinced yet. You know, you don't know what they did to fix this doll. But I'm just going to keep going at it. And so there's the arm fixed now. We got that done. And looks pretty good. I take off some of this here, this white stuff. There we go. Kind of the joist kind of spreads around a little bit here. Yeah. There we go. Now if I need more, if I feel like more should be put on, I can later put some more on this doll. There doesn't, like I can, if I feel like it's caved in or anything of that sort, which right now is feeling really good. It looks good here. Just want to make sure that I'm keeping it, like I said, I don't mind the sanding of it. The sanding is nothing to me. It's making sure that it's got enough. When it's on, you want to make sure that you're... Next, like I said, will be the eyes. I'm going to make sure that you get to see the eyes being put on. Okay, we're going to stop there on her and just let her rest. Okay, there we go. And we're just going to make sure that we're curving this in. Look how this is curved. There we go. It looks really good. It looks good. Like I said, you can always level it to oh, I can tell this is oil. It's just so silky and nice. One thing about acrylic is it can be a rougher paint. You can feel the roughness in it. Once you start working with oil, you can feel the difference between the two. That's why this here is soft, but this is really silky. That's why I'm wondering still about the face. I'm not convinced yet that is oil. I'm going to stick to that just for right now. I very well could be wrong. When you're guessing somebody else's handiwork, that's what happens, you know. So it's always you're guessing as to what they've done. And like I said, I'm not an expert on paint. I'm figuring it out too, like a lot of you. So yeah, There we go. Okay, we're going to let that be. And I think that looks really good, you know, considering, you know, that how it was just a few minutes ago there. So I think we did pretty good here, you know, and fixing that hole up. It's too bad. Like, that's what they did back then. They used what they had. They used coils, as we can see, to string this doll. But we got tethering rope today, which is a lot more, it works a lot better, and it's not as aggressive on the doll as you're turning the arms back up and down and whatnot, proposing and whatnot. So I think the thing is that, like I said, they used what they had back then, not knocking that, because our forefathers did what our forefathers did, and they had what they had. But today we got better stuff to work with these old dolls. And I say use it if you, I got a hair in there, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get picky right now because I'll sand out anyways when I'm sanding. But yeah, very nice. I think this worked out really good here, getting this nice circular. Hope I got it. I can still see it. Why is it bugging me? But it is. Okay. Oh, there we go. I just felt it pull out. All right. So the thing is just letting it dry now. And now I'm going to come back with the video about the eyes, and I'll show you what they look like. I'm glad I pulled them out. I can see what was going on with them now. I can see what was going on with them. And it was getting the condition of the doll's eyes were getting worse as they were sitting in her. So the best thing for me to do is take them, work on them, get all that paint off of there, and then start and build them back up again. And that's what I'm going to do. Just sit and strip them right down. They need to be stripped completely, and that's what I'm going to do. Someone took them and stripped them down already with acrylic paint. So those eyes have come out before because there's acrylic paint all over them. So someone took them right out of the head. They look like it has been removed before because they were easy to get out. I thought they were going to be hard to get out. They were not hard to get out at all. So those eyes have been removed once before. The manufacturing of those eyes, when they were put into the head, they're tough to get out sometimes. And there's nothing, I don't see anything to squeeze, like there's a slide bar in there. There's nothing like that. You'll see when I make my video. But right now, I just wanted to show you that we've got this healed up, and sanding will be the next part to this. So stay tuned. There's more to come on learning about these dolls and all the troubles you walk into. You never know what you're going to get when you buy one of these old dolls and you start to restore them. Stripping them down and seeing their problems for what they are is quite the thing, because what they appear on the outside is not what they're going to be under layers of paint. And you see the true doll that's sitting right before you. While we're also talking about the eyes, I think I'm going to take her teeth out, and we can get that taken out of her as well. So stay tuned. There's more to come on her, and the learning of these dolls. To believe it or not, I'm learning as I do this too. Like yesterday, if you heard me in the video, there's no way I'm taking these eyes out. Today, the eyes are out. So that's the difference between day one and day two of working with these dolls. You say one thing, and then the next day it's a whole different thing. There's a bee right by this camera. Oh my word. Okay, he's gone. But anyhow, exciting stuff. I find this stuff exciting as we're learning about them. And, learning about how to repair them properly and bring them back to their beauty. And it's a journey. It's a real journey. And I'm glad you have come to join me. Anybody who's new here, subscribe. Hit that bell button so that you don't miss on anything. And give me a thumbs up if you think the video was great. Just don't do down. I don't know if there is a down button, but anyways, leave a comment. I do read them. So Giselle, you asked a question. I'm going to do a video on that, what you asked, because I've been wondering the same thing, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to give you a full answer, but a good answer. There might be somebody else out there that might be able to tell you, because we'll talk about it anyways, because I'm going to start talking about it on here. But anyways, thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.